Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with a Guild Wars video. Sorry about that. This is going to be a Mesmer condition damage build. So the idea is going to be trying to deal as much condition damage as possible with the base Mesmer. I've done one with the Mirage, but I figured one with the Mesmer, base Mesmer would be kind of fun. So we're going to try that tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoy this build. Um, Make sure I got sound here quick and I'll run through everything here quickly. So, like I said, the idea is condition damage. So we'll start with our traits here. So we have illusions. We have cry of pain, shatter skill 2, fix more stacks for confusion for increased duration. So that gives us a little bit more condition damage. The pledge reduces recharge and torch skills. Flame burst from torch skills inflict additional burning. Create an illusion, compounding power. Create an illusion increases your outgoing damage and gives increased condition damage for short duration, which works really good with the scepter because your first and second attacks, your main chain can create a clone, which will last apparently. You can basically have this almost stacking all consistently, and this can also create one as well. Maim the Disillusion, shatter skills with torment on hit, so that's going to be nice for obviously condition damage. Shatter skills gain reduced recharge, which again is going to be awesome. Malice sorcery, increase attack speed with while scepter reduces recharge and scepter skills. So again, we swing a lot faster, which will be nice. So normally it's, I guess maybe it's the same amount of time to cast things, um, but it's attacked faster. For chaos, metaphysical regeneration, gain regeneration when struck while below the health threshold. Illusionary defense, gain a stacking um, damage reduction when you summon illusion, which is good with our works with this. Illusion membrane, while you have generation, condition damage you deal is increased and condition damage you take is reduced. Cap potency, gain condition damage, gain additional wielding a staff, staff and trident skills, gain reduced recharge, but the main thing is the condition damage. Kiak persistence, gain concentration, expertise while affected by regeneration. And then bountiful disillusionment, gain shatter when you use gain stability when you use a shatter skill, gain additional boon based on what shatter you use. So if we use our disorientation, we get access to a bunch of these benefits with the regeneration. And then for dueling, critical infusion, gain vigor when you deliver a critical hit. Duelist discipline, pistol attacks from you and illusions have a chance to cause bleeding. Interrupting a foe recharges excuse me, pistol skills. Tired, by the way. Sharper images, illusions inflict bleeding on critical hits. Evasive mirror, reflect projectiles after a successful evasion. Master fencer, gain fear when you strike an enemy whose health is below the threshold. And amplitude, interrupting a foe inflicts blind, and blinding a foe inflicts confusion. So it's kind of almost a counteract, which is quite nice. So those are our traits. For skill, we have Mantra of Recovery. Chant the Mantra of Recovery, instant healing yourself. Receive increased healing if you are below the health threshold. So if we're below 50%, we recover 12,000. If we're actually we don't. No, it's not as much as I thought it was. The threshold is 12,000. It's only like 2,600, but we get access to it twice. So we're gonna try this and see how it goes. Arcane Theory, send conditions you have to your phone, steal their boons. Successfully hitting your target inflicts slow on them while granting you quickness. Signet Domination, passive increase, improve condition damage, active stun foe. Signet Midnight improves expertise, which is condition duration, and active blind nearby foes and stealth yourself. And Time Warp, create an area that warps time, granting you and your allies quickness while slowing enemies. For the scepter and torch for one hand. So every attack inflicts torment and summons a clone on the last one. If we have max clones, we get torment. Block an attack, which casts block an attack, which inflict torment, and then create a clone, or we can shoot a bolt that blinds and confuses, and we get a clone if someone hits somebody. Confusing images, channel beam of energy that damages and confuses your foe. The prestige, disappear in a cloud of smoke, blinding, losing conditions, reappear 3 seconds later, burn nearby foes. And Phantasmal Mage, strike and burn nearby foes, create an illusion that releases a massive wave of fire that burns, confuses, and interrupts foes, which again will trigger some of those traits that we have about the interrupting. And then we have the sword and pistol, so we just have a dealing damage, applying vulnerability, and extra damage if we remove a boon. Or does extra damage with no boons. Lured Frenzy, striking a foe with a flurry of strikes, disorienting the space around you, making you evade attacks. And then Illusionary Leap. Some illusion that leaps, cripple them, we can swap places with them. And then for the pistol, fire multiple at your target. And then we have a thing that illusion that loads. And then we have Magic Bullet, hit up to 4 targets, inflicting a condition on each. First stun, second dazed, third is blinded. Along with that fun stuff. Sorry, guys. Amulet, we have Carrion for Ruin. We have Elementals mainly because of the condition damage. I tried messing around with a couple other ones and I couldn't get anything higher, so we're going to go with that one. Scepter and Torch. I'm actually going to switch this to Smoldering because Smoldering will be great for all of this stuff. Yeah. So Misery and Smoldering, so Torment and Burning duration increased. And for the sword and pistol, we have the escapes, or remove moment and parry conditions, and agony for extra bleed duration, since we get bleed on the 2 pistol skills. So that's going to be our build. I said it's kind of a condition damage build, but we'll see how it goes. I was planning on doing a couple more tonight, but we'll see how I'm feeling after the first video. I have an engineer and I have a revenant build lined up as well for later. So, yeah. Pretty good condition damage. And like I think I was when I went through these skills, I was trying to remember if I did them. I did them on the Mirage condition build. So I'm like, why does this look familiar? I used them on my Mirage condition damage build. But hopefully this will work good. That's the plan. Not a lot of health. But hopefully we can do well with the condition damage. And this is going to be our main one, our main condition damage dealer. And then the pistol's got a little extra range, which is nice. So.
I feel good.
We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the new format. I took what I was originally doing, and I ended up getting some feedback from some people, and I figured based on that the fights is a good thing to see, but I also do talk about some other stuff I talk about random stuff between games and stuff, so it's kind of hard to know exactly when, but I just try to give you the option to watch the full thing, or I do have timestamps on each video, the newer ones, so if you choose to watch the fights, you can do the games, you can watch that, you can watch just the build part, you can watch me talking about random things, all that fun stuff. So I got everything broken out, which I think helps a little bit, so it's easier to find what you're looking for. And I've got them hopefully clearly labeled on the descriptions. So, but I've been trying to do a better job at that. So, but Alright.
The match starts soon.
Well, that was quick. Alright.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I feel good.
You've captured Lion. You've lost Dragon. You've captured the field.
They can't keep me down. Don't have enough energy. Still standing. Barely feel the fury.
Ah. Oh, dang it. I tried to turn invisible to burn and it didn't work. Wasn't sure if he's gonna sneak on the backside or not.
You've lost Dragon.
Lightning bolt! How's that? Excruciating? Time to do some
There
real
we go.
healing here. They can't keep me down.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Hey. Rude.
You've captured Dragon. You've lost Lion. The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Replenishing. They'll have to hit much harder. Time to do some real damage.
Blue team has obtained an artifact. You've captured Lion. You've lost Dragon.
Time to do some real damage. Replenishing. I could outrun a centaur.
You've lost Lion.
Not bad. Alright. This pistol is actually kind of a. This daze is for 2 seconds, so.
You've captured Lion.
Ooh, not that button. No, I do not want to quit the game.
Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Feel the fury. They'll have to hit much harder. Replenish.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
I summon the power of Earth.
Blue team has obtained an artifact. You've captured Dragon.
Not bad.
You've captured the field.
Feel the fury. Replenish it. I feel good.
We are at 134,000.
You've lost Lion.
Ah. Oh, I was hoping that guy would go in and stab him. Alright, I need to clear out my inventory here really quick, so I apologize about that, and then I'll get into discussing. There you go. Easy. That was easy, quick cleanup. Alright, that worked good. I was trying to, and that worked good. I've been trying to get better at swapping weapons. Usually I think I have good setups. I just don't swap weapons when I need to. And like the only thing I'm really using, well, that's not the button I wanted. This button, the only thing I'm really using on this weapon set is the pistol, because it 100% it bleeds, it confuses, blinds, dazes, which is nice. And then you also have this four shot thing, which works really good with this, which 100% chance to bleed once every 3 seconds, which is nice. So that's awesome. Except the condition damage is increased every time you summon an illusion, which is great with the scepter. You also get incoming damage, extra condition damage from this, a sense from this too, because you're able to get your attacks off faster. Torch skills are great. Shatter skills are nice with the extra, mainly the torment, which is on here somewhere, right here. The alpha torment. You got the reflect. You get the inflicting, interrupting, blinds, and then and blinding a foe inflicts confusion. So you gotta get the double whammy there. Illusions can inflict bleeding on critical hits and all that fun stuff. So overall, I think that worked decently well. Like I said, I kind of used the full scepter one, but the pistol I more used the sword pistol. I used the pistol skills more than anything, and I tried to use the shatter skills as much as possible because of the torment stuff. But yeah, and this is actually quite good too when you have more conditions. You can at least transfer 3 of them, and depending on what they are and the amount, hopefully that can get you much better. And I didn't really need to use these, which is nice. This breaks stun, which is good to know. Um, but I mean, overall, the expertise is quite nice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed game 1. We'll go to game 2 here and see if it works just as well. But yeah, that definitely worked very, very well. Booyah. How dare I not have the right finisher. How dare I? Where is thy dragon? There you go. I want... I'll do Skyhammer, actually. Not as much stat-wise, but I definitely think I was affecting them with the conditions, which is nice. My last few builds have been pretty good, so this one I'm going to say is it's okay. I didn't get any top stats that first game, but we'll see how the second game goes. I almost had that ranger, but I gotta make sure I time this right. It's unblockable, which is I gotta remember to use that obviously when they're blocking. But I also need to make sure that I'm using my signets if I need to. But the problem is their passives are so good. So, but yeah, I get extra condition damage from these things, and expertise increases condition duration. So I don't know if it affects all of them, but maybe it's just bleeding. So, but all right, here we go with game 2. Is that the guy I was playing my last game? I think that's the guy that was on my other team last game.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Alright.
Point C is yours now. The enemy has point A. The enemy has taken point B.
Come on. Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. Shoot.
Point C is yours now.
I should go mid, but like it's a bloodbath. I don't want to go mid
Point A is yours.
and die. Ow.
I could outrun a centaur. Time to do some real damage.
The enemy has point A.
Wash the pain away.
Point B belongs to you.
Not enough energy.
Point C is in enemy hands.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Come on. Oh, I couldn't block anything.
Time to do some real damage.
Ah. Shoot.
Come here. Feel the fury. Replenishing. I feel good. Not enough energy. Time to do some real damage.
Skyhammer calibrated to
That's not good. Ouch.
I can't do this alone.
Shoot. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Point B belongs to you.
That mech is...
Point A is yours.
Time to do some real damage. They'll have to hit much harder.
Point C is yours.
Ow, that hurt. Yuck. Not working as well this game, unfortunately.
Point C is in enemy hands. The enemy has taken point B.
cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Much better.
The enemy has point A.
Right. Had a little help.
Point C is yours now.
Time to do some real damage.
Extra damage. For great justice.
Skyhammer calibrated to red.
The enemy has taken point B.
Oh, come on.
I feel good. Not enough energy.
Shake it off.
Hmm.
Charging the laser.
Not working as well this game, unfortunately. But that's okay.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
The enemy has point A.
Alright. Got top damage. Interesting. Wow. It's a lot more damage than last game. Dang. Damage was a lot better than the first game. Um, but I don't. Survivability didn't work so well. The one issue I think was the mantra. I completely read that wrong. I thought you got 12,000 health. No, that's the threshold to get the 2620. Um, what I should have done was grab this one, healing per illusion, which works really good, especially with the scepter. Is that every third attack you get a illusion, which is 297 health, which is not bad. So, but overall, it was good. Great. It had good condition damage. We saw 300,000 that second game, and less than 200,000 the first game. It was like less than 150 the first game, but overall 300,000 the second game was pretty good. Um, these I tried to use a little bit more, but their passives are already good, so I really try not to touch them. This is good. It's got a casting time, which I gotta make sure I note. But that worked good, especially it's unblockable, which is nice. Dodging can be dodged, but unblockable. A couple times the Grangers like to use their greatsword to block, so obviously I could get through the block to transfer some conditions to them. And then you got the time warp, which helps your teammates and slows down your enemies, which is great. And then you got your conditions, mainly your conditions from this weapon set. And then you got your pistol, which is kind of a unique hit multiple enemies, which is kind of a fun aspect. And then different traits, which inflict condition damage and specific weapons, shatter stuff, illusion benefits, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, let's say that's a good build. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. I'll catch you all in the next one.